Hello, my name is Michael Coburn. I'm the broker owner for RE/MAX Town & Country, and I've been selling real estate for over 32 years. Now, in the height of my career, I was the #1 selling real estate agent in Collin County. I closed 119 deals that year, but I would average over 20 closings a month. I would carry on average 40 to 50 listings at all times. So I mastered the listing presentation, I mastered the listing process, and you must list to exist in the real estate industry. And so you definitely want to be a big time listing agent if you want to make a lot of money in real estate. When I'm averaging over 20 houses a month and making over $100,000 a month, when you're doing that kind of business, the real estate industry is fun. But if you're not making any money and you're just spending money every month, it's not any fun. So I'm here to discuss with you today our value proposition at RE/MAX Town & Country and tell you why I believe that we are the best real estate company for somebody who wants to be full-time and is serious about dedicating his career and his time, effort, and money into the real estate business. All right, so our value proposition revolves primarily around 5 components: culture, development, technology, staff, and brand. And since you guys are new to the industry, I'm going to focus primarily on our agent development program and explain how we support our associates in building highly successful long-term careers. Now, since you don't make any money unless you're proactive, the goal of our training is and always will be action. As a new licensee in this office, you will not just be thrown to the wolves. Instead, you're going to be exposed to some of the best and most unique training in the industry, which, by the way, is only available at our office. We're not like most offices out there that only offer a 2 or an 8-week training program. Our training is complete and continuous because in order for you to progress to the highest of levels, you must have a consistent place to bring your experiences back to so you can improve on the knowledge and skills necessary to achieve your goals. That's what we call the path to mastery. Now, the majority of our classes revolve around the 94 vital activities of real estate sales. You see, there are 47 vital activities for closing a buyer, and there are 47 vital activities for closing a seller. And all of our manuals are built around easy and convenient step-by-step systems that not only teaches you what to do, we're going to teach you how to do it, why you're doing it, and when to do it. Now, it's important that you understand training is simply one component of your development in this office. Once you've gone through a complete cycle of our training, you're going to have the opportunity to enter into our complete agent development program. And I say complete because we provide what most offices leave out, and that's high-level business consulting and consistent accountability. It's been my experience that training is pretty much worthless unless it's sandwiched between consulting on the front end and accountability on the back. Now, once you've gone through that complete cycle of training, we're going to sit down one-on-one, right? And I'm going to give you direction. And when you're in your car, what do you use for direction? Your GPS, right? Well, in the real estate industry, your GPS is your goals, plans, and strategies. So, once you've been through a complete cycle of our training, we're going to sit down one-on-one and assemble the plans and strategies needed to generate the income that you desire. Okay? Now, because you're new to the industry, you're obviously operating a phase 1 realtor. Thus, you should only focus on the things relevant to achieving the goal of a phase 1 business, which is cash flow. Right? Now, another reason it's important to have access to a complete agent development program is this. Talent makes up 5 to 10% of the industry. Average makes up 70 to 75% of the industry, and the rest of the industry is made up of new associates trying to decide what they want to be. Can anybody tell me what the average real estate agent made according to the National Association of Realtors last year? $32,000. Who wants to be average, right? However, the average talented realtor made in excess of $150,000. Now, it's been my experience that it's easier to make $150,000 a year in this industry than it is to make $32,000 if you just want to talk numbers. So let's think about this. Most agents, they get into the business and they say, I just want to be average. Well, hang on. They don't say that, but they act that way. They have average presentation and dialogue skills, average marketing and promotional materials, and very average looking business cards, which besides the company name, looks just like everyone else's in town. Well, if you follow the herd and act accordingly, who are you competing with? I'll tell you who. 70 to 75% of the industry. I mean, at this level, everyone looks alike. And when everyone looks alike and sounds alike, it always boils down to one thing. Who's going to work for the cheapest? I mean, at this level, the competition is stiff. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, so now let's compare and contrast that to talent. Talent not only says that they're talent, but talent will act that way. Talent will master their presentation and dialogue skills, market and promote themselves in a very professional manner, and have very professional looking business cards centered around their unique image. You see, now when you're doing things like this, you're only competing with 5 to 10% of the industry. So it makes total sense. If you want to raise your level of production, just eliminate the competition. Just by making a few basic decisions like this, you'll have virtually eliminated 70% of your competition. Now, there's nothing that says a new associate has to take the average route. A new associate can go from here to there just by making those types of decisions. And after visiting with you guys for a while, I didn't think your issue is, do I want to make $32,000 a year? Or do I want to make $150,000 a year? I think we all know the answer to that, right? But your issue is, am I going to get with an office that thinks at an average level? Or am I going to get with an office that thinks at the highest level? You see, because most offices around here, about 99%, place a ceiling on their agents right there. And what happens is, new agents are forced to take this route right here, through average. Well, after a while, they start bumping their heads on this ceiling, and they've got a decision to make. Do I fall back and live in what we call the herd, and live at average, or do I leave to pursue a different opportunity? Does that make sense? Now, because most offices think at an average level, their environment is average, and their training and consulting, if they do any, is very average. I want you to know this is very much the truth, because what happens is, right here, because these guys think at an average level, their environment is average, their training and consulting is average, even if they do any, okay? And that's fine for this person right here, and that's fine for this person right here for a while, but it's not fine for somebody. And that's this person right here, talent. I want you to know I am now talking strictly about our office. We think at the highest level, meaning we run our company for talent, okay? This way, talent gets their needs met, the average realtors get their needs met, and so do the brand new agents. Everyone's getting their needs met at our office. Now, we also believe that success is two-dimensional. There's an internal dimension and an external dimension. That internal dimension is your overwhelming burning desire to succeed. And that external dimension is being with a company that supports your needs and goals. Now, we believe that we are that external dimension. So if you think you're talent and you have that internal, overwhelming, burning desire to succeed, you need to come talk to us. Give us a call. Thank you.